Okay, we are live here on this beautiful Tuesday evening. Welcome. If you're joining us, first thing I'm going to say is this is all about participation. I want to hear from you, and so be sure to comment. If you are trying to comment, I want you to try to comment real quick. I want you to please tell us who invited you, who's your consultant. So say your consultant's name in the comments, and also write in there what state that you live in, okay? What state do you live in? Because we are doing something, hey, Key, we're doing something fun, and that is called Break a State. And so the consultants have the opportunity to be the queen of a state. And so definitely tell us where you live so that they can get credit for it. And it's also really fun because we can connect with people all across the country when we do this virtually. So it's super cool. We're going to give it a little bit of time for people to get on. If you're having a hard time commenting, then you'll want to sign into, if you copy paste the YouTube link that you got from your consultant, go to your Google account. If you go onto Google, your Gmail, and you go up into the menu of all the different things that you have through Google and Gmail, there's YouTube. And you can just sign into your YouTube account. Little do you know, you have a free YouTube account if you have a Gmail address. And once you sign in there, it allows you to comment. And it's more fun if you comment. If for some reason, because I see that we have a bunch of people on, if for some reason you can't comment, you can't figure it out, or you're on someone's Facebook page and it's not allowing you to do it, comment on there, and then your consultant will text the comment here for you. Okay, so comment either on the Facebook page or text your consultant and she'll comment for you if you're having a hard time, okay? So, all right, yay, love it. Hi, mystery dog. Wonderful, you're Pat's guest. I love it, in Texas. And Amani, awesome, love it. Well, I am going to, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I want you to also grab a piece of paper. Hi, Gina. Grab a piece of paper or paper towel or a napkin, but you want to make sure that I want you to play. There's fun games that we're going to play, and I want you to be able to get free stuff. And so I want you to draw a tic-tac-toe on a piece of paper. It helps you to be able to engage a little bit more and hear what I'm saying, because every time that we talk, because I'm going to bring Marissa on here in a minute, but every time we talk about a product that you want, you may not get it like right now today, but you want it. Write it in one of the squares in the tic-tac-toe, okay? This is on the honor code. So you're gonna write it in a square, and as soon as you get 3 in a row, tic-tac-toe, write it in the comments, okay? And every time you get a tic-tac-toe, because you can get multiple tic-tac-toes, every time you get one, put it in the comments, because we're gonna do a live drawing at the end. My assistant is on, so you're going to see her posting banners, and you're going to see her commenting under Flippen Awesome events. You'll see that pop up. That's her. She's going to calculate at the end. We're going to do a drawing for tic-tac-toe, and we're going to do a drawing from all comments. So you have a chance to win 2 different ways, just from commenting and from getting tic-tac-toe, okay? So, all right, Tracy, hi, Tracy, hi, all right, yay, and Sammy, let's see who else is on, love it, Amanda is on, and yay, for those of you who are helping her launch her business, so excited that you guys are on in support of your consultant and small businesses all around the country, yay, team. Okay. So you got that, get a piece of paper, draw tic-tac-toe, okay? Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna leave a space on the bottom, because I'm gonna have you write a couple of things at the end, something new and fun at the end also, okay? All right, so comment who your consultant is, who invited you, and where you live, what state that you live in, so that she can get credit for that state, because we're doing Break a State. So much fun. Okay, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and bring Marissa on live. And, I just hid her. Hold on. There she is. And I'm going to unmute her. Well, actually, I'm going to keep her muted because I know that Iris is in the background. And then I'll bring you live once we're ready. Okay. So we are excited to share with you some skincare tips and some hacks. Okay. Mainly tips, because let me back up. My name is Cindy. As you see my name on the screen, my name is Cindy Mack, and I have been working in the industry for 30 years. Next month is my 30th anniversary with Mary Kay. And I absolutely love the fun of being able to meet different people. I love, love, love being able to help women feel great in their own skin. And one of the things that I love the most about Mary Kay and our culture is that we don't believe that women have to wear makeup and have perfect skin to be beautiful. I really, truly believe that women are intrinsically beautiful. I feel like when you're yourself, your authentic self, and when we're serving and we're giving and we're laughing, we are beautiful. And so what I love about our products and our concept and our culture is that we want to enhance that beauty. We want to be able to help you find your style and your way and the best that your skin can look, the healthiest it can look, so that on the days you don't want to wear makeup, or if you're not a makeup person, you have beautiful glowing skin, and we're taking care of what we've been given, right? Okay, so we're gonna dive into really what is it. One of the things I found as I've traveled all over the country to teach and train women is I found that if somebody's not taking care of their skin or not wearing makeup, it's usually because no one ever taught them how, and they're doing the best with what they have. Whether they watch something on YouTube or they saw an infomercial or their friends using something to recommend, or they're just using what their mom used, and then if you don't break out, you're like, okay, I'm gonna stop there. It's like, if I'm not breaking out, then I'm just gonna be cool about it and I don't want to change. Or I know a bunch of people nowadays, because we have such access through online shopping and Sephora and all these different places where we have an eclectic blend of products. I see people grabbing products of all different types and mixing them together. And what we call it's like if you're using a Mickey Mouse cleanser, a Donald Duck moisturizer, you're going to get goofy results, right? And it's because sometimes people will say, well, I use products and I change them out a lot because my skin starts to kind of not respond to them. And a lot of times it's because you're mixing. It's because you're using different products that are all of a sudden, you start to get a reaction because they weren't designed to work together. So I am going to say that we have systems that work together so that you can get the best results. They've been tested and formulated to work together. And I highly recommend, if you like brand X, use all of brand X, okay? And I would rather you do that than mix and match, okay? So what we want to do, again, is I want you to comment. And so if you remember that every time that you comment, you go into a drawing. Yes, I know. And it's okay if you mix with some things like makeup, but with skincare, you want to be careful. So I have Marissa on here, and she is going to be our model tonight, and she's going to model our treatments. And Marissa, you're watching on StreamYard, not on YouTube, right? She is not. Okay, I need you to watch Marissa on StreamYard. Are you? Yeah, so don't watch on YouTube because it's delayed.
I'm on StreamYard. Me?
Yeah, it seems like you're watching.
Yeah, I'm not on YouTube.
Okay, good. Okay, because you seem delayed, like you weren't with me. Are you with me?
Oh, are you good now? Yes,
yeah.
I'm here.
Okay. All right, good. So first thing that we're going to do, so Marissa's going to be our little model. And so Marissa, will you take a second and tell everyone just a little bit about you?
My name is Marissa. I'm from New Jersey. I've been working my Mary Kay business for almost 4 years. I have a 1.5-year-old, and I'm a chef.
Yay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're delayed for some reason, and I don't know why. And so, and her husband is awesome, taking care of Iris right now, and he's a firefighter. And so we are grateful for all he's doing to serve us right now. Okay, so we got a lot of mixers out there. I know, we don't realize the damage. And it's not so much damage. I don't want to make it that dramatic, but I will say that, trust me, when you use products of like brands, and because we have a system, we're going to talk about it. Oh my gosh, you're going to learn so much tonight. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start off with our cleanser. When you're putting together your routine, I'm going to mute you, Marissa, for now. Okay, so when you're putting together your routine, is that you want to make sure that you have a cleanse, an exfoliation, a toner, a moisturizer, and a protection step. When you're putting together a system, you want to have all of those things included in the system, okay? Now, most people are not going to do that. So I totally get it. If you're like, I'm a minimalist, I'm not going to do a whole lot. And that's great. That's totally fine. We know that. And so that's why our scientists and laboratories put together products that are multitasking. So most of the products that I show you are multitasking products. So we've got two systems that we're going to focus on today. There is our TimeWise 3D, and this particular cleanser is a 4-in-1 cleanser, and some of you may be using it. Some of you have seen it before. It's a 4-in-1 cleanser. And so this particular system, the TimeWise Miracle Set 3D, and that's what Marissa uses, this is for people who are in their late teens all the way through about 40s, okay? And that age range is looking to prevent the process of aging or to help minimize fine lines and wrinkles, okay? So it's really good at doing some repairing, really good at prevention. And then there are those of us who are in the other half of the spectrum when it comes to age. And so my favorite is our repair line. And this line, so I'm gonna talk about the TimeWise 3D, but I want you to know that there is a line that is stronger, that does repair for deeper lines and wrinkles in sagging and discoloration, where we start to use the volume and elastins in our skin. And I'm in love with it. And so I'm gonna show this cleanser on the back of my hand so that you can see how little you need. Very, very little amount of cleanser, okay? So most of the time we use too much. So you wanna take the cleanser, and this particular cleanser of the repair, it's a foaming cleanser. It's pearlized. It's not drying though. So it's really good at cleansing without drying out the skin. The 4-in-1 cleanser that Marissa uses is the, this has your cleanser, mask, and toner all in one step. And it is excellent for normal to dry and combination skin. So she's already done that step. So she's had a little bit of exfoliation through her cleanser, toner, and her face is all clean. So now she's going to do a treatment product that she's going to talk about. And that is a favorite across the board. Every skin type, age should use it. Microdermabrasion is your best friend. So Marissa, tell them about the microderm as you model it.
So this is our microdermabrasion set. Lining this up is interesting. I love this because I love exfoliating. I love when people are complimenting my glow, and that comes from exfoliating and letting out this fresh skin that's underneath all the roughness. So what I do is just wet my face, and you really don't need a lot. A little goes a long way when you're doing this. My favorite is to do it in the shower. It not only takes off dead skin, but it takes off a couple of dermis layers of skin, which is where you're going to have like fine lines and wrinkles, some sunspots, age spots, acne, scarring, things like that. So this really helps.
How does it feel?
Good. And if you feel, it feels really good. So they're like crushed minerals and crystals. So it's actually, they had dermatologists working with them create this, which I thought was super cool when I heard that. So you know you're getting a really high quality product. And the more water you use, the easier it is to work it around. So my favorite place to do this is in the shower. That's where I normally keep this first step with them. And just work around and get rid of all of that old skin.
Love it. So exfoliating is key, you guys. The thing with the microdermabrasion is and I know she just froze, and so I think she's dealing with some internet issues. But the microdermabrasion is a deeper exfoliant than a scrub. Okay, so if you have questions or comments about it, yeah, it feels incredible because a scrub, if you use like an apricot scrub, it just sloughs off dry dead cells. But this actually, like she said, takes off dermis layers. And so when you're taking off those top damaged layers, your skin has a beautiful glow. It looks more even complexion, smoother, softer, and all your other products work better. So when you use it in the shower, you go scrub, 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 rinse in the shower. It's easy breezy, lemon squeezy. You don't have to use the water bottle if you're using it in the shower, like she said, but of course, with the model, she's not going to be in the shower. So now her face is nice and soft and smooth. And you can do this twice a week. Normally, you would have had to do it at the dermatologist. You pay $150 for one treatment. And with that one treatment, after a week, you're going, I want more, and that's expensive. So with this, it's only $55 for this set, and you can use it 2 to 3 times a week. It comes with a second step. Tell them about the second step, Marissa. You froze again.
Okay, so the second step is the pore minimizer. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me now? I'm sorry. Okay, good. So the next step is the pore minimizer. This is going to calm the skin to just took off those extra layers. It has chamomile in it to calm your skin and soothe it. And it also minimizes the appearance of your pores. So whenever you do the microdermabrasion, you do this after. But also, I have clients that love using this before they do their foundation, before their primer and moisturizer and everything, because it minimizes the appearance of their pores. So I tried it the other day and it was awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, because it is true. It minimizes your pores, so you can use it on days you don't microderm if you don't want, if you want to do that, totally can. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna multi-mask with her tonight. So she just did the microderm. Again, you do that twice a week in the shower, but we're also gonna do the famous charcoal mask. So let me back up. So in your regular routine, you're gonna cleanse and exfoliate and tone, right? And you get that in your cleansers that we have on our system. The next thing you obviously would do would moisturize, right? And so that would be your obvious next step. So if you said to me, Cindy, I'm a minimalist, I'm not gonna do a whole lot. I'm gonna say, okay, great. Then I want you to do your 4-in-1 cleanser or your repair cleanser and your day-night moisturizer. And I want you to think of this as your food and your water. We need at least food, water, shelter to survive, right? So your food is the nutrients you get from cleansing your face, the antioxidants, all the things you're getting from cleansing properly. I'm going to mute you. And then for the moisturizer, you're going to get the hydration and like your 8 glasses of water. And I'm going to talk about the moisturizer in a second. And then your protection is your sunscreen that you're going to get, and protection and just the finishing touch, like the roof over your head. It protects you from all the elements that you're going to get from either your CC cream or sunscreen. So that's your basic, okay? But we're giving you 2 treatments tonight that you can add to your regular routine. Do we have tic-tac-toes? Because we're going to do a drawing, like I said, at the end. So every tic-tac-toe posted in there. So after you cleanse a couple times a week, you might want to do a treatment. Now, you may be busy one week and you don't do anything. That's totally fine. You do your 4-in-1 cleanser, you do your moisturizer, you're good to go. But when you do these treatments a couple times a week, you elevate your skincare game. Microdermabrasion saves you money because you use less products, because your skin is feeling soft and smooth. You're not wasting your serums and your lifting serums and your moisturizer. So that exfoliant she just did is going to help everything else. It helps you match your foundation better. It helps your foundation not even look like it's on because it looks soft and smooth. It's so awesome. Okay, so now the charcoal mask. This is another thing that you could do a couple times a week or every so often, depending. Some people who are blemish prone and oily skin, they do it a lot more often and consistently, because kind of tilt it a little bit. Like, there you go. Some people use it more often because they are blemish prone or they have blackheads. And if they have combination of oily skin, they would use it more often. But everyone can benefit from microdermabrasion. Tell them a couple of things about the microderm, Marissa.
So Mike and I both love this mask. He literally asks for it all the time. It has navy bean extract in it, which targets like discoloration in the skin. It has activated charcoal, which goes in and pulls out toxins and impurities like super deep from underneath your pores. Can you hear me? Mm-hmm. Okay. It has rosemary extract and peppermint, so it smells super nice and it's like exhilarating almost. And then it has honeysuckle nectar, so you don't feel like a chalkboard afterwards, which I think might be my favorite part about it, because I've done masks in the past where you just feel like after, you know. So super
That's
love
true.
this.
Yeah. I love that. Activated charcoal is incredible because, like she said, it pulls out 100 times its weight in toxins and impurities from your pores. So if you have blackheads, this is incredible. Now, the other thing to know about our mask is that it is not a peel off. So you can rinse it off easily. It comes off silky smooth. So you put it on, it dries really tight, but it's not like those videos you've seen where people's ripping their skin off. Never use something that pulls at your skin. So what's beautiful about this, yay, Amani, got tic-tac-toe. So we got a couple tic-tac-toes out there, I think. Yay. And Sammy got tic-tac. Oh, toe. I love it. Okay, so with the charcoal mask, you only need to leave it on for about 10-15 minutes and it dries and it extracts those toxins. But it also, so what's gonna happen is when it dries, you're gonna see little black dots where the oils and impurities are coming out. And then you're going to see little white dots where there's a breakout about to happen. Literally, you will see something that is coming to the surface. When you see that, I recommend you skip a day and then you charcoal mask again to make sure you get it all out. Or here's a hack. I'm going to give you 2 hacks for the charcoal mask. Is one, you can spot it on a blemish and sleep with it. Allow it to work and pull out and extract out that blemish and bacterial buildup and all that while you're sleeping. The other thing that you can do is you can put it on your feet. Yay, Gina got tic-tac-toe. Put charcoal mask on the bottom of your feet. If you have problems with either fungus, athlete's foot, or just impurities in your body, you can pull out of your feet. And so it's incredible. Bee stings, a splinter, you can put a little charcoal mask on, a good enough coat that it will cover it, but not so thick that it takes too long to dry. So you want a good coat that is thin enough to dry pretty quick, but you can't see the skin. That way it can suck it out because it dries to the touch. And so it extracts a lot better. So we're gonna give her a little bit to let that set so that you can see the end result. Now, while that's setting, I do wanna tell you about our Skin Vigorate Sonic Brush. And this is excellent when you're cleansing your face because it gets your skin 85% cleaner when you use a brush. And you can use this with the microderm if you want to, just don't press hard. And you gently, now the great thing about a sonic brush is it pulsates and releases the dirt that gets locked into the deeper crevices of our skin. A lot of times people will tell me, they go, you know what, I have oily skin in the T-zone, but I tend to get a little bit dry on my cheeks, around my nose, and sometimes around here. Well, a lot of times it's because we're not cleaning enough. We're not getting all of our cleanser and makeup off around our nose and in this area where we have larger pores. And so that is where we get flaky and dry or get irritated, and same around our hair. So you want to make sure that you're cleansing it with the cleansing brush if you've got one, or put it on your wish list or get it with your gift card. But that is one thing. And then the other thing is using a washcloth to get your cleanser all the way off. That is a trick and a tip I'm going to tell you when I work with my clients and they go, you know what, I'm breaking out. I'm like, do you use a washcloth? Because that will make a difference in your breakout when you use a washcloth. The other thing that's going to make a difference in your breakout is making sure you wash your face morning and night. We prematurely age our skin, one, and we don't realize the bacterial buildup that happens even if you don't wear makeup. You have the whole day on your face. Don't sleep with all the stuff that's out in the air on your face when you go to bed. It's on there. And so cleansing morning and night is super important. And then choosing 1 or 2 treatments that you do every so often so that you really get the best out of your skincare. Okay? All right. So let's see how we're doing there. We're going to give it another minute to dry. So while it's drying, I'm going to move on to the eye area because we skipped that. When she was doing the microdermabrasion and the charcoal mask, see how it went on dark gray and it's starting to dry like a light gray. So it's going to be fun to watch. Okay. But she's got beautiful skin because she takes care of it so well. So she may not show us any breakout. But so you get it on your nose. Good. Okay. So here's the thing about the eye area. This right here. Okay. So from below your brow, so all of your lid and down below underneath your eyes. This area is 45% thinner skin than the rest of your face. So think about this. Your body skin is tough, right? You can put oils and fragrance and all that on our body, but this is more sensitive. So you use face products. This even more sensitive. Okay, so right around your eyes, you want to make sure that you are not using any products except for products that say eye. Okay, eye makeup remover, eye cream, eye gel, you know, that's it. Because anything else is too much for this. Now, I might get some vitamin C there. I might get a little lifting serum there, but I'm not going to do a scrub or a mask or even the cleanser because the cleanser has some exfoliants in it. And so you want to make sure you're using our oil-free eye makeup remover. This is the #1 eye makeup remover every year in the magazines. You'll always see it. It's only $17. It is amazing. You shake it, you put it on a little cotton pad, you press, take a second, count to 3, wipes it all off. A full eye of makeup will go zoop, right off. Doesn't leave a greasy feel. It doesn't feel oily, doesn't burn your eyes. It's awesome. And I have very sensitive eyes and it is so good. So that's your eye makeup remover. Eye cream is the other thing. Remember I was telling you that when you're taking care of your skin, you always want to think of it as food and water with the basics, right? You're going to use a cleanser that has cleanse, mask, tone. You're going to use your moisturizer. That's your food and water. Well, you need food and water for your eyes because you're not using those things around your eyes, right? So your oil-free eye makeup remover is your cleanser and your eye cream, that's your moisturizer. So the 2 eye creams I'm going to show you is the one that's on the 3D line, and this 3D, Time-Wise 3D, is excellent because it helps to repair fine lines and wrinkles. It's very lightweight and it helps to brighten and hydrate. And so it's really, really good eye cream. Normally for an eye cream that's an age-fighting eye cream that helps to repair, normally those types of eye creams are around $100 to $150. These both are only in the 30s. And I think is the eye cream for the repair 30 something. I think they both are 30 something. So it's or it might be 42. Did you unmute yourself? It's 42, right? Okay.
Yeah, 42 for the repair, 36 for the 3D.
Excellent, thank you. That's why we work together. So our eye creams are so important, you guys, because if you use your regular moisturizer underneath your eyes, you overhydrate it, make it puffy. So you want an eye cream, so be really careful with your eyes. Like I said, this one does that fine lines and wrinkles, but this one, the one I use, it has a metal tip. And this metal tip is amazing at helping with the puffiness, and it hydrates, and this repairs. It has retinol, so I'm telling you, it does the nice repair on the lines. Before we see the results with Marissa, I do want to say one more thing about all of these 2 systems we're focusing on. They are 100% fragrance-free. They have no dyes, no synthetics, no parabens, okay? Very important, no fragrance. It's safe for sensitive skin, but if you're sensitive to some of the age-fighting ingredients, then we do have other options. We have botanicals and we have a 100% natural line. So if you wanted to mix some of those are okay because they've been tested to work together. And the natural line is great if you want to do a blend of natural and some things that repair. Because what I found is the concept of natural is great, but I don't want wrinkles. And so if that's the case, you want to use this line because our products have been tested with European Union standard testing. So it goes through very strict testing, all of our products, and we do additional testing on top of that. Our products have these 2 that I'm talking about have the housekeeping seal of approval. That means it does what it claims. And it's also been, like I said, written up in magazines as the safest when it comes to age-fighting and repair products. So love, love, love. We are known for our skincare, I will tell you that. Okay, so we're taking a close look at Marissa's skin. And as you can see, and okay, so you've muted yourself. That's fine. Okay, so you can see, it's hard to tell, but you can kind of see as she gets close, the black dots mainly in the T-zone of her face. And her nose is not dried completely in her cheeks, and it may not, because if you put it on a little bit thicker, sometimes it just dries differently. But I'll tell you, when you put it on, it is the funnest because it's drying tight, right? Is it real tight, Marissa? You can't talk? Yep. But like she said, when you rinse it off because of the honeysuckle extracts, your skin feels so refreshed and it doesn't feel taut and tight and drawn. And so she's going to go ahead now, show them what happens when you take that wet washcloth and lay it on your face and press it. Look at how fast it comes off. I love the way these products are so easy and quick and fast. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want one more thing. Like, I want to just do boom, boom, done, okay? So I may not be a full-blown minimalist, but I am definitely like hyper hurry up and let's go kind of a person. So I'm only going to use it if I absolutely know it's going to work. Look at how easy it's coming off. Isn't that awesome? So I love it, love it, love it. So she's going to keep removing her charcoal mask, and we are going to allow her now to exit the screen so that she can be able to hang out with her guests that are here commenting and help out and connect with them. So thank you. Look how beautiful you are. Thank you so much, Marissa, for jumping on. And you go take care of your guests. Okay, awesome. Yay, mystery dog rescue. Woohoo, got a tic-tac-toe. I love it. I hope you guys are learning some things. I'm going to close it out with a couple more things, 2 more things. Okay, so the next thing is hydration. If you're oily, a lot of times oily skin, and I'm combo to oily, we don't want moisturizer because we're like, oh my gosh, I'm oily, I don't want moisturizer. And so what happens is that you produce more oil if you don't use a moisturizer, if you don't hydrate. And so understand that water and oil are 2 different things. You need your 8 glasses of water. So we have a moisturizer. One is normal to dry, one is combo to oily. And so for the Time Wise 3D, you have that option, and you will use a day moisturizer or a night moisturizer that, depending if it's daytime, use day, night is night, that will hydrate up to 12 hours. Normal moisturizers that you get over the counter last about 8 hours. These last 12 hours during the day, 12 hours at night. You're getting full hydration. Do you know how that helps in aging? It's amazing. So it hydrates without feeling greasy. Daytime helps to prevent, and it has antioxidants, and it also has an SPF of 30. And then at nighttime, you've got repair ingredients like peptides and encapsulated resveratrol that helps to repair fine lines and wrinkles while you're sleeping, because that's when you want to use your stronger products. And so you're getting such a great hydration, again, even if you're oily. Now, for the repair girls like me, there's the same concept. A day moisturizer and a night moisturizer. These are for all skin types. However, if you feel like, if you are really dry or really oily, I would sub out a moisturizer for you if necessary. But what I found is people love this because most people fall in the middle of the spectrum. So what this does is there's a little pump, and you just push down and it comes out this little hole along the circles of the hole. I don't know if you can see it. It's so hard with lighting. There you go. So it comes out there, those sides. And I used to like pick at the hole thinking it was gonna, when it first came out, and it doesn't. It just oozes out around it. And so it's awesome because you only need a little teeny bit. And the night moisturizer, it has a built-in like exfoliant, because you know the 3D, the Time Wise 3D had it in the cleanser. Well, in the repair set, it has it in the moisturizer. So your night moisturizer repairs. It has retinol. It has unbelievable, oh my gosh, ingredients that repair. I love this line. I can't say it enough. And then it has the day moisturizer with a 30 SPF as well. Now, the bonus that comes with the repair line is the magical lifting serum. This is freaking Spanx in a bottle, okay? I love this, okay? So you have your cleanser, And your day and night moisturizer, like the Time Wise 3D. And the eye cream, like the Time Wise 3D, okay? Except this is stronger. The additional product in this set is your lifting serum. That you use morning and night after you wash your face before your moisturizers. Just squirt, squirt all over moisturizer. We're just gonna have a moment. Because it is so good. You could add it to your Time Wise 3D set, or you could get the repair with that in it. But I'm gonna tell you, you make sure you load it onto your neck because it is firming and lifting. It is my favorite. So that is your skincare routine. Threw in a couple of treatments with the microderm and the charcoal mask for your pleasure. And I'm gonna close it out with our famous CC cream. We have a primer that you put on that makes your skin glow and preps your skin so that when you use a CC cream or a foundation, your skin looks flawless. So I love the primer because your face will look glowy and it'll set your makeup all day long. Then the CC cream is for those of you who say, I don't wear a lot of makeup, I'm a dash out the door kind of a girl, but I still want to look finished. That's what CC cream does. If you've heard of BB cream, BB stands for Beauty Balm, okay? It's just a fancy name for tinted moisturizer. That's all it is. CC stands for complexion correction, okay? So you are getting more coverage with your CC cream, but it still feels like a tinted moisturizer. So it's like pump, pump, rub it in like a moisturizer and you're good to go. It's easy to match because we only have 5 colors because it absorbs in your skin and your natural undertones will come through. So I love this. I believe I can't keep this on my shelf because everybody loves it and everyone I wear this with my foundation so that I wear less foundation. I'll put it on because if I want to dash out the door, I have it, but I can also add a little concealer or foundation with it if I want a little bit more. And then I don't look, see, that's what I have on tonight. So love it. All right, so that is what I have for you. So we are going to allow, I love that you guys are commenting. Thank you. And Marissa has another tip for charcoal mask. And so she shared that there. So make sure you check that out. And what we're going to do now is my assistant now is checking out and figuring out the drawing for the comments and the tic-tac-toe. So we're gonna do that drawing at the very end, but let me show you how you can use your gift card. Your consultant probably gave you a gift card. And if there are, hopefully you've got your sheet, your tic-tac-toe, okay? Now what I'm gonna show you is I'm gonna show you a special that for just tonight that you could use your gift card for if you want to, okay? I shared with you all these tips and tricks. I hope you learned something, but this is totally if you want to. I'm gonna share the screen and show you this, and your consultant will also text it to you as well so that you can see it, okay? All right, so here's this right here. Now the today's only, okay, so this first one, actually, let me hold off on this for 1 second because I'm gonna show it to you visually. I like it live first, and then I'll show you that. Hold on a second, where did I put it? All right, if you say, oh my gosh, I love everything, and you go, okay, well, just tell me what it would be if I wanted everything. If I wanted to clean out my drawers and start fresh, what would it be? This right here is the amazing spa bag. This right here is our Ultimate Cadillac collection, and that is everything you saw tonight, okay? And you choose which skincare regime you put in here, the Repair or the Time Wise 3D. The prices on the sheet I'm gonna show you are the 3D. The Repair line is a little bit more, okay? So this has your 4-in-1 cleanser and your day-night moisturizer. This pocket has your eye makeup remover and eye cream. This in here has your microdermabrasion and charcoal mask. What? I know. And the bottom has your CC cream and primer. Now, if there's anything you want to swap out, you can totally do that. But this bag I love, okay? So it hangs up in the back of your bathroom. These pockets come off. How functional is that? They're super roomy and spacey, and they're clear so you can really see what's in them. And then you just roll it up and it travels like a dream, right? I love it. So that is your Cadillac collection. So as I share this on the screen again, you can look at this and you can even screenshot it if you want to. Here we go, and share. So that's the Cadillac collection, that first one. Okay, so that's $245. It's normally $262. Okay, this unlocks your benefit to be able, the second special that you get. So one, you can use your $20 gift card on this. Two, it's on special and saving you already a little bit on the special. Three, you're able to get that roll-up bag, the actual bag, at half price for $17.50. And third thing is, see all those products on the bottom? You now have the ability to get two of those, any two of those items, at half price when you get the Cadillac collection. The next one over is the Ultimate Miracle Set. This one is really popular because you are getting the Time-Wise 3D skincare system, which is your 4-in-1 cleanser, day-night moisturizer, and eye cream, and your microdermabrasion. This will allow you also to get the roll-up bag at half price, and you can get one product in the spa bar on the bottom at half price. And then the last set is the Miracle Set, and that is your 4-in-1 cleanser, day-night moisturizer, and eye cream. And that's $110. Oh, I told you the other one was $165, and normally that one is $183. Plus you get another $20 off because you can use your gift card with that. And then the Miracle Set is $110, and normally that is $124. You can get the roll-up bag also at half price with that one, and it's only $110. And all of these last a long time, you guys. These are going to last you about 3 to 4 months, and then you're probably only going to run out of maybe 1 or 2 things. The thing I go through the fastest is the lifting serum. Everything else lasts me way long. In the Cadillac collection, you might notice there is a satin lip set in the picture. I put the charcoal mask in this set for tonight simply because we demoed it, but you can always sub out anything that you see in those sets. You can sub out and put something else in it if you want to. Your consultant will work with you on it as long as it stays within that same price range. You can flip it out. Okay, so those are awesome specials. Like I said, all of these products are concentrated. They last a super long time, and when you go to the counter and you get something of this high quality, I tell you, it breaks my heart because people pay 3 times as much and you don't even get your consultant. And with this, your consultant comes with it. Yay! And so she'll service you so well. We don't pay for you don't pay for shipping, or she'll drop it right at your door, safety first, okay? So I really, okay, so here's the last game. I want you on the bottom of your tic-tac-toe, I want you to write 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna ask you 3 questions, all right? And what you're gonna do when we're done with the 3 questions, we're done. You're gonna take a picture of your tic-tac-toe board, you're gonna text it to your consultant. And everyone that texts it to your consultant will be in the grand prize drawing. I'm going to give you a special gift, and the gift is, tonight's gift is vitamin C squares. Oh, you will get 6 vitamin C squares. Your consultant will tell you how awesome that is and what a big treat that is. But when you text her, take a picture of your tic-tac-toe after we do these 3 questions, and you get in the drawing for the vitamin C squares. Who are our winners? I think she put them in here. Hold on. Our tic-tac-toe winner is Samantha, and our comment winner is Gina. Yay! Congratulations, you guys. Okay, so here's the 3 questions. Ready? Number 1, the first question is, if you could take home any of the sets I just showed you, the Cadillac collection, the Ultimate Miracle Set, or the Miracle Set, which would it be? If money were no object and you could have whatever you want, write it down as number 1, put either Cadillac, Ultimate, or Miracle, okay? For number 1, Cadillac, Ultimate, or Miracle. Number 2 question is, as your second appointment, we always connect with you a second at a time. If you've already connected with your consultant a bunch of times, then maybe this doesn't have anything to do with you. But I will say, we are on a mission to paint the United States pink. We are partying in the USA. So if you know of anyone that lives anywhere in the United States that would have fun jumping on here, you would get free product for having her on, and you would help your consultant break a state. And all she has to do is jump on, even if she doesn't get anything. So here's the number 2 question is, for a second appointment, would you want to do a one-on-one appointment with your consultant called Shake Up Your Makeup, and she could help you clean out your cosmetic drawer and your makeup bag, and she can give you the tips on keep this, toss this, that type of thing? Or would you want to get together and be a girl tribe leader and gather some friends together and do a fun Zoom? She'd send you some samples so that you guys can play at home, but together on Zoom. Would you want to do a gathering like that? Or would you want to jump on another event that we're doing like this with a girlfriend, and we're doing a couple other random different events, and you can have a couple of friends jump on from different states or local and join in. So on your number 2, I want you to write Shake Up if you want to do a one-on-one, Zoom if you want to do a little intimate party with your friends, or event if you want to be invited to another event and maybe have a couple friends join you. Okay, so Shake Up, Zoom, or event would be your answer for number 2. And then the last one is, we actually have a special right now for being a consultant. The company saw the need in this craziness that's happening in our world, that a lot of people are getting laid off. They need a side hustle. And even before this pandemic, there were more people wanting and looking for a side hustle than ever before. And so some people are really jumping on this because it's so easy to do virtually, and the company has a virtual package. For only $30, you get a free website and a free credit card processing to allow you to drop ship products to clients anywhere in the United States. The shipping is now half price just for this month. When you get started, you get that. And so if you want to hear more, or you're curious, then write on number 3, put, yeah, yes, there's 3 options. Yes, I'm actually curious. Or, sure, I'll watch the video, because we're going to give you a video to watch. I'll watch the video and give my opinion, but it may not be for me. Or, no, I don't want to hear anything about it. Okay, so would you say, yes, I'm kind of curious, or sure, I'll watch the video just to give feedback. I don't know that I'm really interested. Or no, I don't want any of it. I don't want to hear it, whatever. Okay, so yes, sure, no for number 3. All right, take a picture of that. Once you fill that in, take a picture, send it to your consultant so that I can pick the drawing for your vitamin C squares, which you will fall in love with. And I thank you so much for jumping on. We're going to put in the comments a link to a video. It's under 5 minutes, and it's one I did that shares just a little peek of what it would mean if you did get that $30 virtual or the $100 starter kit, so that you can at least get a little bit of information. So if you watch that video for me and you text the word watched to that phone number, there's actually another drawing that we're doing at the end of the month for a $100 Amazon gift card. So that is all I have to say. I've talked a lot. So I thank you for being an unbelievable audience and participating the way that you have. Congratulations to our winners, and you guys connect with your consultant and have a blessed and safe evening. Bye.